Hey guys, Esty here. Welcome to the carpool. Today is Wednesday, September, it's still August 29th, and I'm coming at you early in the week today. Anyhow, I got my car today, so I figured why not. If you're new to the carpool, welcome. My name is Esty and I'm documenting my weight loss journey. I had the vertical sleeve gastrectomy done on May 8th, 2018 of this year. Surgery weight was 324 pounds. I weighed yesterday morning and I came in at 269. So I have finally reached the 260s by a squeak, but I'll take it. Let's see what the agenda holds. This Friday is my birthday. I'm clocking in at the big 35. And this morning I was doing my hair, and my first and only gray hair, I have it on this side. I only have one. It's not even gray. It's white. When I first noticed it about 6 or 8 months ago, I pulled it out. And I was like, no, we are not doing this. It's too early. And I pulled it out. And it grew back. And it has stayed at like this length forever, and it's like, that's what you get for trying to pull me out. My hair is so thin. Even before the surgery, my hair was thin. So when I pull my hair up real tight like it is today, it goes poof, because it doesn't want to stay in my contraption that I have on my head here. So we made a deal. I said, gray hair, silver hair, white hair, I'm not going to pull you out anymore, but you have to stay tucked in so people can't see you, okay? So we have a deal, and so far we're doing good. Is it keeping its end of the deal? If not, I'll yank it out. I'm just kidding. I don't make deals with my hair, okay? Anyway, Friday's my birthday and I'm excited. We have friends coming in to town from down south that I haven't seen in a long time. So it's going to be good times. I was like thinking to myself, oh, well, the holiday's coming up, I better, watch what I eat, but I kind of don't have to do that anymore. That was like old SD brain coming into check because, things are different now that I had surgery. Have you guys caught yourselves doing that? I'm so weird sometimes, and I'm very tired today, so my mind has been wandering in very strange places. I probably should not be filming right now. But I was thinking, I was like, yeah, I don't even really have to worry about that. Keep it simple, protein first, and I'll tell you why I started to think about that, because my appointment at the bariatric clinic, like one of my, check-in follow-up appointments, is September 4th, Tuesday, when everybody returns back to business. And I was like, great, right after the Labor Day weekend, but my lifestyle is not the same that it was pre-op. So I don't really have to worry about binging all weekend because I don't do that anymore. I can't do that anymore. There's a lot of things I do want to go over with the doc when I see him on Tuesday. One of the things is how psycho I've been lately about stretching my sleeve. I still want insight on that. If y'all have insight about, do you guys obsess about stretching your sleeve out? I don't know why I do that, but I do. Especially after like dinner. Sometimes, you get that full feeling, and right away my mind's like, you just stretched it. You just stretched your sleeve. So, I'm not in pain. I don't throw up after I eat, but at the same time, I feel like my stomach's going to be that stomach that wants to stretch out right away. So I'm freaking out about it all the time. Bad news bears, I know. Anyway, it is raining right now. If I wait for it not to rain, I will never be able to video because it is the dog days of summer in the south, and this is what it does every day. It wasn't raining this hard a minute ago when I started this little video, but it is now. So my apologies. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully it doesn't sound like I'm screaming at you. I am so sorry. So what did I want to talk to you guys about today? NSVs. Do I have any? Yes, I have one that I noticed the other day when I put my pajamas on. My pajama bottoms have a drawstring that's knotted, and for the longest time, I've had that drawstring like knotted on the very end of the strings that it could go because my stomach was so big. that I didn't want to lose the string in my pajamas, because then I wouldn't be able to keep them up. But at the same time, it was like knotted at the very end. Well, the other day I had put them on real fast and threw a little junky t-shirt on, and I looked down and it's like the drawstring that's knotted on the end is just like hanging because my stomach has shrunk and it's not as full as the drawstring was. Anyways, I don't know if you're following what I'm saying. It makes sense in my head, but I just thought that was funny, and I lifted my shirt up and I was showing Cowboy. I'm like, look at the drawstring. That's like, is that how many inches I've lost on my midsection? That's awesome. So that was kind of cool. Also, I used to constantly sit on my feet, or like with my legs crossed. I used to be a big floor sitter before I started getting really heavy in my legs. I used to get heavy in other places before my legs, but then I figured the weight, in my mind, the weight had nowhere else to go, so it just went to my legs, and then I couldn't sit on my feet or legs anymore. I find myself now tucking my legs into seats to get comfortable, and that's not something I've been able to do for a super long time. Also, sitting on the floor is like, forget it, I'll never get back up. I find myself taking a seat on the floor more often, if there's not dog hair present. I have 2 dogs. I don't know if I introduced them to you. J&J, Jackson Jericho. Both are rescues, the loves of my furry little life, but their dog hair makes me insane. And right now, as I said, it is hot tamales outside in the south, so they have come inside to enjoy the air conditioner when nobody's home. Y'all should see what I have to do to my house before I leave. I have to put, like, I bought these little cheap laundry baskets at Walmart. They were like 98 cents a piece because, you know, back to school and all that stuff, universities and colleges. And I bought a bunch of them, and I unfold them and put them all over my recliner and my love seats and my little leather chairs at home, because these fools, you give them an inch and they will take the whole 9 yards. I promise you. They're normally outside dogs throughout the spring and fall, and they're very happy out there. They're well fed, well watered. Their toys are out there. They're great, but they get to come in when it gets too hot and buggy outside. And they just go nuts in my house. One of them ate an entire box of cereal. What day was that? Monday? Sunday? I don't remember what day it was, but it was an entire box. And I'm like, great, we're gonna wake up to poo and barf everywhere tomorrow morning, but luckily we didn't, which means the old man didn't get it, because if he got it, we would have woke up to that. So the other problem with that is there's dog hair all over the house. It makes me a little borderline insane. But Little Bill and Cowboy are doing their best to keep me from losing my crap about the dog hair, and they've been sweeping like every other day and stuff. So I'm ready for it to get cooler outside so those guys can continue their life outdoors, and I can be dog hair free. I wear black a lot, and I have little white dog hairs all over the place. I have the sheddingest dogs ever. Promise you, like in 2 days, if nobody sweeps, there's like tufts of hair in every corner of my house. You could sweep it up and make 3 more dogs. Anyways, I love them. I just love them. I wish they didn't shed, then they could be in the house all the time, because honestly, I don't mind unfolding those little baskets and putting them on the couches. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. It's just the hair. The hair drives me insane. Anyway, I don't know how I even got on that topic. I'm very tired today. What all? Okay, also dog days of summer. I don't know if you guys are like in the loop about those inside out umbrellas. I have been wanting one of those things forever, because I cannot stand, I feel like I get more wet messing with an umbrella than I do if I just made a run for it. Trying to get the umbrella folded and back in the car, the door gets all drenched, I get drenched. It's just so obnoxious to me. So I finally found one of the big fancy ones, the inside out ones, like when you close it, it folds up so none of the water drips down on you, and you can just pull it through your door real fast and shut the door instead of fighting with it the downward way. I finally ordered myself one, and I got an email today that it has been delivered, and I am so excited. And watch, as soon as I get it, there will be no rain for days. But I'm really excited about using it. I don't know, I feel like I don't have anything to say, and then as soon as I log off on this video, I'll have 10,000 things to talk to you about. I go for my fasting blood work tomorrow. Tomorrow is the absolute last day I can do that. I have not had blood work yet since I have had surgery, so I'm very interested to know what's going on. Y'all know I have problems with pills, so my vitamin game is not on point. Neither is my iron or calcium game. So I'm sure there's going to be deficiencies there, and it's probably why I'm so exhausted today. Anyway, I have to do that first thing tomorrow morning, and I'm very interested on what the doc's going to tell me Wednesday or Tuesday when I see him. So that should be interesting. Anything else going on in bariatric land? I don't think so. Oh, I think I mentioned that I made the Jell-O pudding pops. If not, I know I put it on InstaHam. They were awesome. We've successfully eaten all of the ones that my first batch that I made. I'm going to make another batch. Punch buggy red, no punch back. I'm going to make another batch, I think, of chocolate and see how that goes. I wasn't able to taste the Gene Pro powder that I put in there, which was lovely, because who wants to taste protein powder? Yeah. But I'm worried that if I use a different flavor, it may come through, but the only thing I can do is try. So I'm going to make a chocolate batch and see how that goes. I did order myself a birthday cake this year. Well, Cowboy's going to pick it up, so technically it's from him and Little Bill, right? But I order what I want because I want it to be what I want, not what anybody else wants. This year I went with the Public Chantilly cake. I don't know why. It just looks great. I haven't really eaten cake since I've had surgery. I know I'll probably have a piece that's so thin you can see through it, and I probably won't even finish it because I have had whipped cream since I've had surgery, and it doesn't set well with me. I feel like I could just have a spoonful, and I feel like it fills up all this stuff, and it's not a good feeling. So I haven't really gone into the whole dessert thing since surgery. Plus, I don't need all that sugar and carbs anyway. But I did order the Chantilly cake. Like I said, there's family and friends coming up to celebrate the Labor Day weekend and my birth. So I'm sure the cake will get eaten, but I do want to have a sliver of it. I hope you guys have a marvelous Labor Day weekend. I was thinking about vlogging on Friday. I don't vlog. Why am I trying to get in the vlogging game? I mean like a daily vlog, not just bariatric stuff. I don't know, just a part of me is just like, just try it, see if you like it. I don't know, would you guys be interested in watching a vlog of my daily life? And it's not even going to be my daily life. I'm taking off for my birthday on Friday, and I'm going to go get my feet did, and I don't know, do a little shopping maybe. I've had a $100 gift card since Christmas that Cowboy got for me at my favorite clothing store. I have not used it because in my mind I'm like, you're going to be losing weight, you're going to be losing weight. You don't use it, you're going to be losing weight. But I feel like this journey is going to take a really long time, and I think it's time to invest in some clothes, because some of my work pants look like I'm wearing a huge diaper because they're just hanging a little bit. So worst case scenario, I need some work pants. And I was thinking of taking y'all with me and just showing you my craziness. Plus, Little Bill has been going ape on me. She wants to be in a video. I'm scared about her being in a video. Who knows what that child is going to say? Who knows what that child is going to say? Anyways, plus the carpools are going to be starting back between Cowboy and and I've asked him if he wanted to be in videos before, and he's always like, I don't know about that, ST. So, you know, if I just start doing it on my own, it'll be a lot easier anyways. And you guys will be able to see life outside of my car. Wouldn't that be great? Anyways, I'm starting to ramble. I need to wrap this up. I hope you guys are having a great week. It is Wednesday. It's almost over. The long weekend is out on the horizon. It's almost here. Hang in there. 2 more days. We can do this. Alright guys, I hope you have a fabulous rest of your week and an even more fabulous long weekend. I hope you like this video, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm usually not this scatterbrained, but I'm exhausted today. Also, if you haven't checked me out on InstaHam, I'm there. I post a lot of pictures about food and stuff. Actually, who am I kidding? I don't post a lot. I just post maybe once a day, maybe once every other day. But I always get confused about what I talk about on InstaHam and what I talk about on here, because I only do this video once a week. So if you're missing out, check me out on InstaHam. I'll have the link down below. Yeah, and now that I'm done with this video, it stopped raining. Story of my life. Alright, y'all. Have a good day. Ciao!